going this direction, uh, towards where I hope my raft is. I've been sort of thinking a lot recently about how uh, I and people more generally deal with stress. Is that my raft? No, over there. There it is. Or something interesting. Anyways, and I feel like people react sort of inversely to what my what I would consider stressful. So I feel like the way people react to stress when it's like something small, like, oh, I'm running a little late to work because the traffic is kind of crazy, or oh, like there's this like whatever happening today. Hang on, I just need to back up and then turn this off. And we can sort of spin us around. Where am I headed? I don't want to go to that place I've just been to. I want to go. Let's go to Caravan Town. Why go to Caravan Town, you ask? Well, I have to kill like a certain number of pufferfish, and I'm sort of hoping that by doing that, we'll like, we'll like reset the respawns at Varuna Point, and then I can go there and kill anglerfish, which is my real goal. Start on forward. Make a slight adjustment here. And then off we go. So people like, I feel like will come in my life and just like deeply, deeply stressed, like going like, oh my God, everything's this terrible this morning. But then like when they have like a genuine like tragedy or whatever in their family, or they, no, I guess I gotta replace these, huh? Or like, just if I'm like talking about like, I feel like I'll like get into these malaises that are like related to like global warming and like, you know, fuck, like, oh, like how am I gonna ever like retire off of like the kind of money I'm making? How will I, do this? How will I do that? The world is like, sometimes it feels like it's like falling apart, and sometimes, et cetera, et cetera. But like when I express those like distresses, people are like, oh yeah, but you just gotta keep your head down, whatever. And that's true for them too. Like not just when I'm feeling the stress, but it seems like when they're feeling that, they're like, oh well, it's terrible that war is breaking out elsewhere in the world, but what you gonna do? Kind of energy. And I feel like I have the inverse thing where I just don't get stressed about little stuff, and so people perceive me as being very laid back when in fact I'm stressed like 90% of the time. Um, like just like so worried about everything in the world. Mm. Just a ball of anxiety. And no, I have not been to therapy. I probably should. I believe in it. I think it's good, and I think probably everyone should at least give it a try at some point. Uh, but what if I'm different? What if I'm the only person who's different? What if I'm like an emotion genius or something? I don't know. That's all I'm thinking. What if I can eat just only raw meat, and that will actually also like fix any mental health issues I'm having? Maybe. Have you considered? Mm-hmm. This thing's gonna run out. Just a second. Yep. Well, if we have another one, we'll use that as well, but I don't believe I do. In the tools chest, maybe? No. In the unsorted chest? No. So, can I make... Easy peasy. Oop. Didn't like that for whatever reason. Also, I don't know. I'm just hoping that going to a different place like resets some stuff, and maybe I can find a an island that actually has like a treasure on it. I don't know. I haven't been to one with a treasure on it in like forever. Oh, I thought I saw one off. Oh, I do see one off in the edge of my sight. Hang on. We gotta get as many of these as we can, you know? There it is. I can just make it out. Right on the peripheries. Interesting. I wonder what, I don't know much about game design, but I wonder what in the like programming makes it so you see. I wonder if it's an intentional choice or if it's a, just like a happenstance that you see things better out of your periphery in this game. Wait here a second. Speaking of the hook, how are we doing on that achievement? We are up to 2,368, which I think is like at least a few hundred higher than it was. I hope. Now, can I wonder, so it should be like more than, does it update? No, I imagine it does not update as I'm like playing. It would be sick if it did. That would make things much easier. Or if there was some sort of in-game way to like view that. I'd build a piece of machinery that told me how close I was to different achievements. I'd spend all the platinum in the world on that. All right. And then we'll just turn it off. Lower the anchor. Hop on over. Probably get attacked by a shark. See if we can get our timing down. Nope, can't get me. All right. Looking for a briefcase. We are not getting one. Any others? No. Okay. So maybe I was just like re-hitting those islands and the spawns meant that like it didn't work. That must be... this game's spawning situation must be very strange, I guess. It's the only thing I can think of. And forward. And straighten out. I'm getting pretty good at that. Yeah, so we can go and kill a bunch of pufferfish at whatchamacallit town, get some explosive stuff, because I also need to catch a lot of animals. You guys. Yeah. Just drop off the... Oh. Our planks are full up. Probably means we need to do some work to get rid of them. Oh wow, this one's still got juice in it. That's surprising to me. All the other ones are like full up, right? Let's get them going again. Start. Start. And you. Guess I could have picked all three of those up and just scrolled, but that's not how it went, so. Oh, that's an island we're headed towards. Well, I may as well adjust slightly and see if we can get another. Yeah, we're going towards it. Wow, what a pretty sight, huh? Let's see if we can get a good, hang on, aim it, and then let's get a very pretty image that hopefully YouTube will be like, this will be the screenshot for this episode. Because I won't remember to make it myself. It's too much work for me. But so pretty. It does look like a synthwave cover or something. Album cover, I mean. The soothing evenings. Turn these off. Starting to wish I'd put the engines on the bottom floor. Wow. I didn't think he had that kind of a turn radius. Give me this and this. Here we go. No. This way? Yeah. Oh, a safe. Good to see. Nothing. Any more? I'm assuming no. Nope. Alright, well. Back onto the open sea I go. Alright, how off are we? Just a little. There we are. Wow, we're getting full up on this stuff, huh? I don't really have a usage for hinges right now. Or, like, not so many of them. Is there anything that I need, like... I wish hinges were required for, like, the armor or whatever. The raft armor. Because I'm going to need a decent amount of that. But I feel like I get just tons of hinges from all over the place. When what I really need is just, like, metal or even would be fine. I didn't even have anything in there. There's an island over there too, huh? Well. Ooh. Game did not like that. What did it? What am I seeing over there? Oh, is that Verona Point? That's funny. This thing's gonna mess me up. I have to step on it. Hang on. Because it'll turn my boat. Boats can't handle. The rafts that you run into have so much more density than your boat. Well, what the? Oh, it's Utopia. I don't need to go to there. What? Wait, what? What's happening? Am I under attack? What's... Maybe it's not Utopia? What is it? What? No, it's Utopia, right? Yeah, that's Utopia. Okay. I think those electrical effects, aren't they the ones that go between the wires? Maybe the game just didn't know what to do with them. Okay, well, we're kind of gonna try and dodge Utopia. That's so weird. I didn't even realize it was still on our map, you know? Now let's pick up these eggs. Pick up egg. Pick up egg. Wow. We're out of space in the metal chest. That's wild. Oh, what a lovely end to an episode. What a visual. What a strange world we live in. All right, well, thank you as ever for watching this